camp by giving them praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders of the millstone, Shalom, to the Lord's elect. All right, beginning with the 144,000. All right, we're part of the Great Millstone GMS Atlanta camp. All right, back out here another Saturday. Okay, to preach and prophesy the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Also this weekend we have guests. We've got Pastor Ramlab is here, Pastor Rakaz is here, brothers, different states is here as well. To push this word, man. All right, we're basically nearing the end. As the scriptures prophesied, and we in that time, man. All right, get
All right, Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, all right. The scripture says also that the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. We're coming in the, in the state of the prophets of old, man. Yeah. Okay, like the prophet Jeremiah, Isaiah, Ezekiel, they were all in particular captivities, the nation of Israel, and the Lord always set up prophets, to prophesy in those particular kingdoms. Okay, he said prophesy against many countries. Okay, great kingdoms. Today you got America. America's a great country. It's a great kingdom. Superpower. Yeah, it's a superpower. Okay, instead of what? War of evil and of pestilence. Okay, which is what is currently on the rise, man. Okay, World War III is constantly trending. If you're on social media, or if you're like on sites like X or Twitter, all right, pretty much every other day you look on the trending topic, you see World War III, man. And the men of the Lord the men here at Great Millstone have been prophesying about World War III for years, man. Wars and rumors of wars. Okay, of evil.
Pestilence.
Of evil, pestilence. Okay. Evil, which is what the bad time or times. Times are approaching, man. Like now that the hot topic is Donald Trump. Yeah. With all these damn executive orders he's signing.
Sounded like a madman.
Sound like a man. That pen is just on. That pen probably got smoke coming out of it, man. How much damn signing he been doing? Now the big thing is these rounding up these so-called illegal immigrants, getting them out of there. Which a lot of them is Jakes.
Yep. But he ain't talking about the Chinese, the African, the East Indian, the Arab, immigrants coming in here. He's just focusing it on the so-called Mexicans, Central Americans, and South Americans, which is Jakes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the sample size of the evil that we're prophesying about. We told you that, eventually this man is going to start cracking down on you, man. A lot of you Jakes, great sorrows and all of that. A lot of you Jakes voted for Trump, not knowing that Trump's about to kick 180.
Oh, yeah. And see, you look at it like it's just business, because he's a businessman at the end of the day, which it is business. America is a corporation.
That's it.
And he knows that certain things have to be executed, because Biden was pretty much trying to keep the people asleep. Yeah. That's why even Trump, he repealed a few of Biden's executive orders, or certain orders he already had laid out. Yep. Keeping them asleep. But now it's like, it's the two wings of the same which we always speak about, dirty bird, man. That's right. So now it's the 1-2. One keep them asleep, and now this term they execute, man.
That's right. It's Revelations 12:12. Yep, it says Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Yeah, which woe is coming. Well, it's already here, but it's gonna. We always say it every year. It intensifies, man. Woe represents what? Death, destruction, judgment. All right, and then ultimately, captivity in the kingdom. So woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have for the short time. Which this devil is not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. It's talking about his physical counterpart, which is Esau. Trump is current. Well, really, it goes back to the elites. Trump is just a figurehead, man. He's an enemy. Yo, he's taking orders from the elites. Really, the elites behind the scenes that's telling you, they behind this war. History, you know, these wars and all that. So this man preparing to come down into really, not just really you people in general.
Yeah.
But you Israelites at the top of the food chain.
Yeah. Because they work in levels. This whole thing was rounding up. What they said? How many ones they got rounded up so far? You know,
I saw.
so I can say a high influx.
I know what day between like 300
Between 300 and 500. I seen 500. So I want to make sure I was. But 500, they said that they're going to go into these so-called worshiping centers, you know, and schools. They're not playing. So this is the first layer of what this devil is really trying to execute. This is the tester to see how people are conflicted, see how people react. Because Esau works everything in stages, just to get people to sensitize to the fact that we will go into anywhere if we want to, rifle through your residences, go through your worshiping centers, and pull you, haul you, and put you in a paddy wagon or a truck, and just take you anywhere we want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything Esau does pretty much is ambiguous.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, they'll say this, and they'll focus on a certain group, but then once they get that legislation passed and it's focused on that one group, they can apply it to the rest of the Americans.
Yep.
And that's what these dummies don't realize.
Right.
The scriptures say that he's gonna speak as a dragon.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so they speaking as a dragon through the legislation that they're passing. You know, and that's how the scriptures say that they're gonna be like madmen sparing none.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You know, so look, it's in the books now. We're gonna enforce it. You know, and look, they're doing these things. They say that I believe the roundups are being done by way of, you know, they don't need a warrant.
Right.
They could just grab them up. And how do you know if this person is actually from South America? How you know they weren't actually born in America? Maybe from Puerto Rico, you know, or maybe a Mexican that was actually, you know, born in America, so-called legally. You don't know, so they can round up anybody. Hey, I thought it was for them, but why they get that so-called Haitian dude?
Yeah.
They snatch his ass up, right?
Right.
So hey, and then if they snatching him up, he looks just like regular Southern Kingdom. Yeah, so they can gather regular Southern, you know, and that's what the scriptures say about Judah, who shall rouse them up. Because there's going to be something that's going to happen to where it's going to get Jake really riled up to the point where they're just going to snap.
Yep.
You know, it's going to be like worse than the 1960s Watts riots. You know, it's going to be worse than the 1992 Rodney King riots. You know, it's going to be worse than that.
Right.
You know, because at the end of the day, the Lord is stirring Jake up. Because Jake is, like the scriptures say, that old lion that's couched down, they're comfortable. As long as Jake got a job, they got money coming in, they could drink, they can get some, you know, they could get skins, you know.
Yeah.
They're good.
That's right.
But once, you know, they start taking those goods away from them and start doing shit that pisses Jake off, they really gonna, you know, start getting roused up to do something. Yeah, you got it, bro.
This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Yep.
And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah, and those grievousness and unrighteous decrees are this legislation that's being passed. Because the reason why it's being passed is not being passed because it's something to help, you know, the so-called American public. Really what it is something for these corporations to come in and take people's shit. Because it's going to go on and tell you that. You know, they're going to deprive the poor and all of that. You got it.
It says to turn aside the needy from judgment.
Yep.
And to take away the rights from the poor of my people.
Right, because once they arrest you, guess what? You're pretty much a slave. You got no rights. Your rights are pretty much stripped from you. Your rights are whatever they tell you your rights are. Yep. You know? And that's why they had the 13th Amendment put in there. You know, that neither slavery nor involuntary servitude shall appear or in the United States except for a particular crime that you've been convicted of. So what does that say? That means that once you go to jail or once they put charges on you and you end up in the jail, you're pretty much a slave.
Yeah, but it had the prisoners was fighting the fires out there in L.A.
See?
You know?
You know, then they have them doing what? Going around picking up garbage. You know, they had those patrols. Back in the days, they had the chain gang. You know, because they figure, okay, we can't get free labor from them anymore through slavery, so we'll put a charge on them. They'll go to prison, and then we'll have them on the chain gang working for free anyway. You know, so Esau, whenever he does something, is always ambiguous.
Yeah.
That's why I said that they were more subtle than any beast of the field. You know, because whatever he does is always for his benefit in the long run.
Yeah.
He's looking at he's in the forefront, like is this benevolent individual, but really behind closed doors, he's looking like matter of fact, somebody get Psalms 10. Behind closed doors, he's looking how to pretty much trap Jacob.
Yeah.
Hey, they got this executive order. What is it? 1484. I was listening to Elder Mawatazak earlier this morning, and they're pretty much setting it up to where you could be. I'm not sure if they enacted a bounty hunter, or you in Mississippi you got the right to apprehend, you know, the so-called illegal migrants. You know, and get paid off of that shit.
Yeah. So it's more people involved. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So pretty much, who's gonna determine who's really a citizen from not?
Right.
They're gonna base it off of what you look like. That's him. Look, let's get him. You know. And guess what? Take his ass in, turn him in, get some money for it, and they deport. Here it is. You're a legal American resident, you know, of so-called Latino, you know, American, you know, extract, for lack of better words, and they sending your ass back to Salvador. You ain't never been in no parts of South America or Central America or Mexico, and they sending your ass back to somewhere you in the jungle somewhere, you know.
Right.
You got it, bro.
I'm sure the scripture out.
Answer.
It says to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Right, pretty much take all of their goods, their inheritances, their rights, because once you strip somebody of their rights, you don't owe them nothing. That's why they throw Jake in jail. Most people that go to jail pretty much ain't got no rights.
Right.
You know, I mean, the only right you have is they're not supposed to abuse. They do that shit anyway.
Oh yeah.
This system is the most corrupt system in the world. You know, talking about you know the police. That police are good and all that. Man, police are just as corrupt as the criminals.
Yeah.
If not more, because they have badges, they have authority. You know. You got it.
It says, and what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from far?
Right, because the Lord is going to eventually get you. That's why the Lord said, you know, he said, that he's not going to at all acquit the wicked. Because here it is, Esau ain't going to pay. Esau's not going to put himself on charges.
Right.
He's not going to put himself on the chopping block
Right.
and judge himself, you know, guilty of the crimes he committed against the children of Israel. So guess what? The Most High is going to do that. He's going to be the one that bring forth your judgment upon you. Because you ain't going to do it.
That's right.
The Lord said he's a just power.
Yep.
He's coming to bring what? Vengeance upon you for the controversy of Zion. You got it.
It says, and to whom will ye flee for help, and where will ye leave your glory?
Right. The Lord said he's gonna spew shameful spewing on your glory. You know? So it's coming out on all levels of what America is really all about. You know, how America really became great. Pretty much by lies, thievery, you know, murder, and it's coming out. Freakism, all that shit that's coming out. This is what makes America so-called great. The wickedness of it. And that's what the Lord is exposing.
That's right.
That's what the Lord is exposing.
That's right.
You got it.
Y'all got a you got something?
I looked up Psalms 10.
Oh, you got it.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. You can start at the top. Yeah.
The book of Psalms, chapter 10 and verse 1, it says, why standest thou afar off, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah? Why hidest thou thyself in the times of trouble?
Right, because times are going to get hard. They're getting hard a little bit, but it's going to get harder.
Yes.
So when the times come, you know, we're gonna ask the Lord, to protect us. The scriptures say that the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. So Jake is gonna be catching hell out there.
Yep.
They ain't gonna have that. They ain't gonna have that cover.
Right.
They ain't gonna have that thawab, the exemption from judgment.
Yeah.
They're gonna be caught up right in that. We were reading earlier how the Lord been calling out to you. He been reaching out to you. You've been slapping his hand away.
Yep.
So after a while, that lifeline is gonna be taken away from you.
With the hand of the prophets.
That's it.
With the hand, the Lord extended out, but Jacob was like, you guys. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Go find out.
Yeah. So they're pretty much they're pickled in wickedness in America.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Psalms 10 and 2, it says, the wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor.
Right. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor, because they're not considering that eventually I'm going to have to pay for what I'm doing. They're not considering that the Heavenly Father is watching everything that they do. Hey, you shall have judgment without mercy that have shown no mercy. So they know this, but they still continue on. Why? Because they're in power. They think they're in control of things. So have at it until the Lord put a stop to you. Go ahead. And all they do is plot against Jake. Matter of fact, they what is that in Psalms? What is it, 62? Yeah, you got that?
I catch it down. Psalms.
From His Excellency, something like that.
Psalms 2.
Because they look, at the end of the day, these people can say what they want, but the so-called elite, they know exactly who we are.
Yeah, they know. Yeah.
They know who the Israelites are. They know that what we're saying out here is the truth.
Yep.
But their whole thing is they have the power of the media.
Yep.
They have the power of suggestion. They have the power of demonization. And then they have the stupid people, grassroots people that don't know what's really going on, going against, the true prophets, going against the truth.
Right.
And snickering at it and saying, scoffing at it like that ain't that, you conspiracy theorists, you guys are bugged out, you don't know what you're talking about. So they have there's somebody, I forget the guy's name, I don't know if it was McLuhan. He said the only thing you need to hide is small secrets. He said large secrets are hidden by the incredulity of the public, because most people ain't going to believe when you tell them the truth.
Right.
We had this one individual years ago. We talked to him, right, and we were telling him about the government and things that they were doing. He said, look, even if they came and told me, I wouldn't believe it. So he just pretty much said, you know what, the hell with it.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear none of that. So he was just like willingly ignorant.
Dismissive.
Yep. Yeah, brother.
That's that article we read about the yellow list. That goes on the yellow list.
There you go. And what you think they're gonna do with somebody like that?
Right.
He gonna be right. He gonna be brought right in. You seen the movie They Live?
No, I haven't
No,
seen that one.
y'all seen it? You remember the dude at the beginning? He was in that little community that they set up in the dirt and grass, and like a homeless, pretty much almost like a homeless shelter. The one guy that was in there, when he took the deal, he took that watch, which represented the RFID, the micro C-hip, right? He did what? He did the flip-flop. No, because why? Because he was like a yellow list individual. He had yellow and green list. He had no resistance for them. He was ready. He was, whatever y'all say, I'ma do.
Right.
What you got it, bro?
It says, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Right, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, because, see, Esau's going to get so far with his agenda.
Right.
The scriptures say that when they're about to eat, when they're about to fill their belly, so it means that they're going to accomplish it. They're going to get ready to, do like this with their hands. They're going to have the plate, the forks, knives, spoons, everything already, the wine poured, and as soon as he goes to cut into that steak, bam, that's when the Lord going to spank his ass.
Flip the table.
Yeah, yep, he's going to flip the table. Yeah, yep.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
It says, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire.
Right, what is his heart's desire? The New World Order. They ain't hiding that shit no more. They coming straight out with it. You know, they're not hiding. See, back in the days, they used to hide and deny and all that. Now they're not hiding. They're not denying. They're just coming straight out with it.
Yeah.
Why? Because they already have the infrastructure in place. Everything is in place.
Yep.
You know, the majority of people in the world are still stupid.
Yep.
They still believe in whatever system. They still believe that there could be hope for humanity, for so-called humanity or mankind. Bullshit. So they already got the people. You got it, bro.
It says, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah horror.
Go ahead.
It says, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High.
Go ahead.
The Most High is not in all his thoughts.
Yeah, because Esau's not, you know, he's not a man of of righteousness. He's a man of wickedness. That's why the society is thriving off of what? Wickedness. When you go to Hollywood, you see this society is pretty much run by corporations, you know, which the international bankers own. So the society is not, if you look at it as a whole, the society is running off of wickedness, off of freakism. It's not running off of righteousness.
Right.
You know, that's why, you know, you hear about all these different scandals. Those are diversions. Those individuals are fall guys, patsies. You know, sometimes a lot of those individuals weren't even involved in any of the shit that they said, but they just happened to be the fall guy. They might have been a part of the particular company, and they might have been against it, so they pin it on them.
Yeah.
You know, just like if you during the time of Waco, Texas, when they finally rushed in, there was one of those when the federal troops that went up in there that wasn't with that shit.
Right.
So what they did was they set him up, had him go in, and when he went in, they shot him up. You know, took him out. Casualty of war. You know, so they have patsies, you know, and that justifies them doing shit. That's where you have so-called false flags.
Yeah, false flags. Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
You know? You got it, bro.
It says, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High, and the Most High is not in all his thoughts.
Go ahead.
His ways are always grievous.
Yeah, his ways are always grievous. That's why you look at the legislation, you look at the economic system, the money system, and everything about the society is totally corrupt.
Yeah.
You know, when you finally get a grip, you know, and start to really learn how to kind of maneuver and are about to, you know, kind of settle in, you know, to be, you know, not even comfortable, just be able to manage, then they change shit up. They add shit. They destroy, you know, the money system. They do, you know. So this plate.
Time in the Social Security, as soon as you get a certain age,
You're right.
then they raise it up like
There you
another
go.
5, 6 years.
There you go.
Yeah.
And all that money that they accumulating in the Social Security, they're using it to pay off debts, to pay off different things. You know, I mean, there's a whole bunch of corruption that's going on. That's what the Lord spoke about. You woe unto you, rich men, weep and howl for the miseries that shall come upon you. Because everything that you have, you kept back by fraud. But you got it, bro.
It says, thy judgments are far above all of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
And you see that even his allies. That's why eventually your own allies are going to turn against you. You know, because here it is, you're in a situation where you know, where these people are making, you know, agreements with you, and you're supposed to, you know, be fair with them, and you're not. And they're starting to see, they've been seeing that. And they say, you know what, every time we make an alliance with this bitch, an agreement with this bitch, she always turns around and it bites us in the ass, and they're the ones that benefit from it. You know, we tired of this shit. That's why eventually it says that they're going to burn it with fire.
Yep.
Because even your own allies of your own nation, they're going to get tired of you.
Yeah.
And the only reason why a lot of these different nations tolerate America is because they get funds from them.
That's it.
But now you heard what Trump said. We're stopping foreign aid. Temporarily.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, Ukraine, I think he said.
Yeah, to all that, you know, so pretty much he's cutting you off.
Yeah, he cut him off. Yep.
So man, I mean, we don't know how long this gonna last.
Right.
But tensions are hot. You know, tensions are brewing. And we know behind the scene all of these different leaders are in bed with the New World Order. But there's going to come a point where the Lord is going to cause something to happen to where Russia, if Putin happens to be in there, Russia, you know, like the scriptures say, you know, the Lord's going to cause an evil thought to come into his mind. And that evil thought, you know, is going to be for them to push that button.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it's going to be beyond their control. Because man's going of the Lord. And it's going to come to a point where the Lord is going to move them, whether it be by emotion or whatever the case may be.
See the King's Heart.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
That's how it's like ultimate puppeteer.
Yeah.
So Putin always they all control, like, you know, robots basically.
That's right.
Waiting to, you know, carry out the will of the Most High. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
No, let me show you, Apostle.
Go ahead, brother. There.
Going back to what you said, that even the ones that lead with this devil is going to turn against him.
Yep.
Obadiah, verse 7.
Beautiful.
It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Yeah. Yeah. You know why? Because, you know, America has bases in all over the world.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to come to the point where they're probably going to be like, look, you know, get your goddamn U.S. embassies out of here. Get your goddamn, you know, military bases out of here. You're not welcome here anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of those nations say, Yankee, go home, get out of my land.
Damn.
You know? They'll say DTA to America, you know? So they tired of this place. Hey, the movie Leave the World Behind. The kid said that. He said, you know, when they had the flyer, it was in what was it? It was in Arabic?
Yeah, Arabic.
I think it was Arabic, yeah. And they said, and the dude said, you know, to America, you know, and that's the consensus of all these different nations. They're tired of this hope. But you got it, brother.
It says, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Right, because you made a league with them. You made agreements with them. Y'all sat down and hashed it out, you know, and you said that they were going to get a certain amount of, you know, benefits from this agreement, but the only one that's benefiting is you. They're the ones left out in the cold.
Right.
So they're going to be like what, you know, what benefits am I getting out of this?
Right.
What am I getting out of this? It seems like after we made this agreement, you're the one that's doing good, and we're suffering. So what changed? We made this agreement for us to be able to benefit, to be able to get out this struggle, and we're struggling more than we've ever done. So people are going to eventually get tired. You got it, bro.
It says, and prevailed against thee. It says, they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Yep.
There is none understanding in
Matter
them.
of fact, I'm curious to know what the word wound there. What's that in the blue letter? What's the Hebrew there, and like what does it mean? Just you know, never know. You know. Yeah.
That bread, that's synonymous with that wine too.
There you go.
They digest, they going mad.
Oh yeah.
Right. Off of digesting, you know, of this whore.
Yeah, brother. You know, it's affecting them.
Right. Yep.
You know, the wine. You know, like if you drink too much, it affects you. So with them, eat too much. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then, that's what happened in the history. Was it Eglon ate too much?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then Gideon came in and
he jigged them.
yeah.
Right. Yep. That happened in the ancient Babylon, you know, when they was eating the feast.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, that was Babylon.
Babylon,
The
yep.
first Babylon.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Eglon when Ehud.
I was because but I was just thinking of that particular part when it was like they was eating and drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and they got beside themselves. You know,
Yeah.
you got it, bro.
That's the best way to catch somebody too. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Laid up, feet kicked up.
Oh yeah, because they're not expecting it.
Oh,
Right,
Judah.
yep.
That's what Judah did.
Yep, Holophanes.
Yeah. Chop his head off.
Yep. I got a quick piece of it.
Yeah, bring it out, bro.
Joel 30 and 7, it says they were driven from among men. They cried after them as a thief. And we know that's going into really the nativity of Esau. But ultimately, that's the legacy that surrounds us. That's kind of happening now in the spirit, you know. He's being chased out as a thief. Like he wanted to evoke those covenants.
Yeah.
Scripture said, who would trust him? Who would trust a thief well appointed?
Yeah.
Right? So that's the vibration on the earth right now, man. He's being called out and pretty much being isolated. That time of Inquisition, the Most High, the highest, you know, is beginning to bring justice in the earth.
Yeah.
know, that's tilted the scale, the pendulum, you know.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Is there more to that? That was it on that?
Yes,
You got the word wound?
Huh.
Shalom. Hey, you got the extra garment for
No, that's all right, man. If they don't, they don't. I'm not on camera anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on camera.
Come.
The word womb, Strong's H4204, it says a net, trap.
You know, something I forgot, man.
Yeah, so that's the net, that's the trap. So they're gonna set something up where you're gonna get caught up in it. You know? So here it is, you've been the one benefiting from all of these different agreements that you made with these other nations in the world, but eventually it's gonna turn around and bite you in the ass. You got it, bro.
It's Psalms 10 and verse 6. It says, he have said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
Right, and they really believe that. You know, here it is. You're in the last year, pretty much like the last year, or actually, I think they got one more year for 250 years, so 2026. You're like in your last years of the age of an empire, but you talking about, you know, rising back up and becoming great again. You know, that's like when you look at entertainers, right? There was certain times, like back in the 80s, 83, 84, 85, Michael Jackson was on top. I mean, he went into the stratosphere, and after that he started coming down, and he was still famous, but he could never recapture that fame that he had back then. He could never capture that again.
That's my childhood. I grew up in that.
Because he's going down.
He passed his prime.
Exactly. So America done passed their prime. They've already been in decline for the longest. So there's no way you're gonna be able to get back to that status.
Nope.
I don't care what you do.
They got all these spin-offs, Toy Story 10.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, Trump talking about, I'm gonna make America great. Trump is just serving his purpose.
Yes,
Yeah.
He's just serving his purpose.
Right.
That's all he's doing, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. But he's doing it. That's Nero.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
He's doing it. I'm happy. Hey man, spiritually I voted for him. I wanted him to get in because I knew he was going to do what he had to do. I knew, so it's all about prophecy. And look, he's coming down on the tribes.
Oh yeah.
The main people he's coming down on is who? The tribes. Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom.
Yeah.
See, because the stupid dummies from the Northern Kingdom, they thinking it's just, oh yeah, he's just going after the Mexicans. All this dysfunctionality of these so-called Negroes like out here, Big Shirley and Keisha, Pookie, Ray Ray, Dreadlock. He gonna get them too. Remember the other day, the whole thing here, the one Haitian dude.
Yep. We
You
just
can't
talking about
depart me. I'm not going with the Haiti. Nigga, you in handcuffs in the truck. They got you.
Yeah.
All these jets walking around here just bugged out with demons on them.
Yeah. Hey,
They can't be touched. Okay.
and how do you know that they won't just grab up a regular looking Jake and say he's Haitian or he's Jamaican or West Indian?
Well, once they suspend the Constitution, then it's free game.
They already got NATO in Haiti already right now. They didn't want them to come back, but they there now. You know, so that makes perfect sense because that's the same people. Yeah, another thing, man, like they only deporting the Northern Kingdom. It was Chinese. It was African.
Yep.
It was
East Indian.
Yeah, East Indian. It was
Arabs.
Arabs.
Yep.
From Pakistan and all other countries. Why aren't you deporting them too?
Yeah, because they came through South America and Central America
so-called.
to get across the border.
Yeah.
And then now you got terrorist attacks. New Orleans, the Arabs blowing shit, see? But it's beautiful. The scriptures tell you that. Terrorists shall make them afraid on every side.
Woo! Let's go. You got it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna read.
Oh, you got something? Okay.
Finish it out.
Now, go. You got something?
Yeah, come. Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand
Yep.
that made all the earth drunken. the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
So you fulfilled your purpose.
Yep.
Once you fulfill your purpose, and the Lord, He don't need you no more. He gonna discard your ass. That's what. Ain't that what you do? Ain't that what Esau does? He'll use you, and then once he don't need you anymore, he could push you to the side. Hey, them scouts that helped, Esau bring down Gad. What happened after they put all the Gadites in reservations? What happened? Them motherfuckers went in the reservation too.
That's right. Perfect movie to watch is excuse me, Geronimo, an American Legend.
Yeah.
They made many different movies about Geronimo. His real name was in Apache, in Chiricahua, was Coyote, right? Coyote, Coyote. But the Mexicans called him Geronimo because he attacked the Mexicans on a certain day, one of them saint days, Saint Geronimo.
Oh.
Yeah, he attacked a Mexican fortress, so they figured the Mexican soldiers, Geronimo and the Chiricahua and the Apaches, were attacking, fucking the Mexicans up. They defeated them, and the Mexicans were calling Geronimo. They thought they were calling his name. Somehow that name just stuck.
Wow.
To Geronimo, but it came from because Gad and Issachar was fighting too. Geronimo,
Yeah.
Like the Mexican border, the Apaches were in there. The white man is the one who put these borders up.
Right.
So see, today folks don't understand shit, bro. Mexico. If somebody's from Mexico, oh, you're a Mexican. But if you look at them Issacharites, they look Indian. They are Indians.
Yeah.
So really, when you talk about Issachar are Native Americans.
Yeah.
The northern, from Simeon on down on this tribe, those are all so-called what you consider Native American people.
Yeah.
Indigenous Indians. The Southern Kingdom, we know how they got here on the slave ships. But if you're an Ephraimite, if you're a Manasseh, but this society is so fucked up and so, they were conquered by the Spanish. They speak, because you speak Spanish, that don't make you Indian.
Yeah, Latino.
I'm Latino. I'm Hispanic.
Right.
What the fuck is that? Okay, so a lot of them Issacharites, come on. If we took them Issacharites and put them on a reservation, they'd fit right in.
Yep.
They look Indian, so they're Indian. And anyways, Geronimo used to braid the Apaches, the Yaquis. They were all in Mexico, man. To this day, you got Native American reservations in Mexico. The Yaqui, you got Apache reservations in Mexico. Geronimo used to raid across the border. He was fighting Esau, and he was fighting the Mexican government. The Mexicans, it was the Mexicans that put bounties on Apache scalps. $50 for the kids, $100 for a man. For a woman, right, they'll take my scalp. I'm a man, so $100 for my scalp. That's still on the books in certain places. In Mexico and here in America, in Connecticut. You know, up in Connecticut, up there at the Pequot, Foxwoods, up there where we used to live. And that go back to the 1600s. But it's still on the books. $100 for my scalp, $50 for my woman, $50 for my kids, for Native American scalps. Yeah, so scalp hunters were killing Gadites, and then women, and they'll lie, they say, Apache scalps. Well, fuck it, we'll find any Indian. You might not even be Apache of that tribe.
Right.
And just take your scalp and, Apache. You know, that's what these devils was doing to us, man. That's what they was doing.
Trash.
You dig what I'm saying? So the same spirit is coming back now.
Yeah.
With this whole thing, what they're doing, they're just grabbing everybody, man. So, hence, these Southern Kingdom people, they're just going after the Mexicans. In their mind, they don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Ignorant, stupid niggas. I'm telling you the truth.
They don't know.
Like, depending on where you are in the country, if you up in the Northeast, to them, them dumb black people I'm talking about. I'm gonna come straight. These dumb black people, right? All they know is Puerto Rican or Dominican. Like in other words, if you're in New York City, you talk to a black person, them Puerto Ricans. But it might be Mexicans, it might be Dominicans, it might be Guatemalans. Them Puerto Ricans. Jake is totally gone, man.
Yeah, gone.
All they know is Puerto Rican. But then in Texas, or certain, and then Mexicans, there's a difference. You got Guatemalans, you got Cubans, you got El Salvadorians. But if you speak Spanish, Panamanian, all that, you know what I mean? Brazilians. But them Southern Kingdom motherfuckers, they don't know no difference. They just stupid. Them Puerto Rican, they're Mexican. You talk to black people in fucking Texas where I live, Mexican. They're Mexican.
Might be Cuban.
It might be no, she Cuban. Mexican. You go to New York City, Puerto Rican. No, she Mexican. Get rid of them. But no, we gotta get rid of you too, motherfucker. Right, Big Shirley, and Keisha and Pookie and River, we gotta get rid of you too. Right. And Esau gonna do it.
Yeah, that's right.
They think that this is the northern kingdom they coming down on. That's why I kept bringing out that scripture, 2nd Ezra 8 and 50. I don't care. I'm gonna keep bringing out the same scriptures, man.
Well, we in that time.
Somebody get that, please.
Yeah, the great misery.
Baba Kusha, I mean, in Hebrew. Somebody get it.
Let's go, Joe.
Turn it up, Joe.
2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50.
2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter.
And you break it down.
50th verse.
I don't gotta break it down. Y'all gotta break it down.
It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Yes,
you know that's dealing with this world, the world of Esau, man. And key word that's great. It's a time of great perversion, great wickedness, right? Esau at his height. So this is the extreme of nations, man. So it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. That word right there, that's a clue. This is the time when everybody proud, man. The homeless proud here, man.
Don't start. Don't get me started, brother. Why you trying to get me started, man? They just homeless. You homeless, nigga. I said, I know you homeless. You nigga what?
Right. You got $5 pizza,
Yeah, man, but like, dude, you ain't got nowhere to sleep, man. Like, how you proud?
Yep.
Oh, remember that dude in Texas? Last time we was there?
Yeah.
He came by, he was talking shit.
Yeah.
Then he left, and then the bitch came by, and he came back and apologized.
He came and
apologized.
apologized.
The demon jumped on that bitch.
Then the demon jumped on her. She said she was talking all hella shit, man.
Yeah.
And I gave her $1. Me and the elder Yazazak.
Oh, damn, I forgot about that.
Snatched the dollar out of my hand.
Yeah.
And afterwards, me and Yazazak, man, I feel some kind of way about that dollar, man.
Yeah.
You want to take it back? I want to take that shit out, kick you in your ass. I said, man, I'm feeling some kind of way.
And she probably dead by now. The Lord, see, man, that's the thing, though. Hey, we talk about how much power the Lord got. The Lord got the power to just start offing people too.
Oh yeah.
People, this world's gonna find out real soon how perfect the Lord is in taking people out.
Yeah.
Because the Lord just take you out anywhere. And the Lord will make it to where you about to be at the height of your career, and then next thing you know, you dying in the hospital bed.
And what makes it even more powerful is you can't swing back. When the Lord starts putting judgment on you, you don't fight back. It's not a fight. You can't. It ain't like the Lord land a blow, then you come back and you land yours. The Lord is dealing out flawless victories.
Arms are too short.
Yeah, too short to box the floor. I got a follow up scripture to that. 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yeah, great insurrection, a great uprising, man. You read the scriptures, that's been the pattern of Esau since the beginning of time. Rise up against the children of Israel. You go back to the time of Egypt. Pharaoh sent out the decree to kill all the boys. You go back during the time of Greece, Antiochus, came down on the Israelites. So that's always been a consistent pattern that the white man did to try to take the seat of power. So we know that now he's trying to get this new world order off the ground. What you think he gonna do? He gonna blitz Jake first. Why you think he ain't blitzing? He ain't gonna. He let the fucking Arabs cross. He let the Africans cross. But it's Jake. He want to get Jake.
Yeah.
He want to go after Jake, the southern and the northern kingdom, man. Because really, to be honest, we all in this shit together.
Yeah.
So Esau gonna come down on all 12, man. And he gonna try to get us too. But that's where the Lord's gonna draw the line in the sand at. Because see, now it's time for these fucking devils to get fucked up. All this mayhem and mischief they've been dealing out to the nations and dealing out to us, and then now they try to get that new world order off, and you think it's gonna be successful? Man, the Lord's about to throw a complete monkey wrench in the plans of you fucking devils. That's another thing too. The so-called white man, so you coming with this sinister plot, but we here to say through the Spirit, you ain't really gonna get 10% of that off the ground. Because Yahweh Bashim Shah is uprooting the wicked seed. That's what you don't get. See, you already had your time. You already had your space of time to run the world. The Lord now is pulling your ass up. So now you gotta take one last swipe at Jake, but you gonna get a handful of them, but you ain't gonna get everybody.
Have at it.
Gonna get on your ass.
Have at it.
Yeah, the Lord's gonna get on your fucking ass, man. It's about time, because I'm sick and fucking tired of being under the white man.
I'm tired of being under the East.
Everything you do it has to be filtered through the fucking white man.
I just throw this in there, all you niggas, and you know what? The beautiful part about the whole thing, like now, the niggas, these influencers, I be watching some of these dudes, I like some of their videos. They're talk, but fuck them. No, let me stay on the mountain, man. Fuck them. Anton, Kevin Samuels, y'all know I was a big Kevin Samuels fan. He's in the spirit world, so he's in his right mind now. But then his predecessors, Anton Daniels, and that nigga Cooley, No Fugazi, Fresh and Fit, Blase, even that other nigga, what's his name? The other nigga, whatever. The list goes on and on, man. All you niggas, all y'all doing is sitting on the internet talking about the black woman, these women ain't right, the American woman ain't right. Where'd they get that from?
The white man.
No, us.
Right.
Talking about these women and all that. Us.
That's right.
The shit they talking, we was talking that shit 30-something years ago, 40 years ago, out here on the streets, at the camp. It was us, the Israelite brothers. We were the ones, but those niggas were simps that were coming against us. Yo, man, y'all niggas tripping. Right? Now it's a money thing, so now it's cool. Talk about, man, fuck that. Okay, the black woman fucked up. These women, Israelite women, are fucked. So what's the solution? Where's end game? Where's end game, bro? Where's the end game? Right? But them same niggas are coming against the scriptures. That nigga Cooley, no forget, big stupid Scooby-Doo looking nigga, right? He coming against the Israelites now. He had a debate with Captain Cesaria and fucking goddamn Alizé. And them niggas, Alizé, why are you even doing that, bro? Why are y'all going debating with these, with all the prophecies going on, everything going on, you got, brother, let me ask y'all a question, man. And this goes to the brothers on the comment board too. When's the last time y'all did a video where it was just on some trying to convince, see, shit like this. When was the last time y'all did a video, right? Look, y'all the Israelites, here the Turks. No, we got the sign here because that's the standard.
Right.
When was the last time y'all brothers, on any like a video just trying to wake up Jake?
Right.
I guess that's what I want to say. Right. Like you brothers, are y'all trying to wake up Jake?
I'm threatening.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Why, brothers? Because why? We are past that point.
That phase already.
We passed. It's over with already.
Yep.
Y'all know y'all Israelites, right? Absolutely. We know brother. I know we the Israelites. We're Israelites.
Right.
We passed that already. Yeah. So now we on some other shit like, yo, fuck Jig.
Yeah.
We just prophesying on you, motherfucker.
Hey, so Apostle, I was saying it earlier. Knowing you an Israelite is kind of like common knowledge at this point. Right?
Yeah.
You got rappers and celebrities that know that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can have a conversation with an Uber driver, and the Uber driver tell you that you a Jew. So it's like that. It ain't no need for that. We got to go deeper. The prophets always went deeper to gave us the sense of the scriptures.
So what does that tell you about these other Israelite camps? Them niggas are out there fucking minds.
Yeah, they ain't sick.
All these little fucking word Israelite camps out here, you know? Wi-Fi and Sons of Thunder. I gotta laugh when I say that. And I'm sorry, we're gonna move on, but I got to, Apostle. First of all, them guys that call themselves sons, those are nothing but little fucking kids. I'm looking at y'all and telling y'all, and I can give you the history of the Sons of Thunder camp. Myself, I was in the Sons of Thunder camp. The original Sons of Thunder camp from back in the 90s. Okay? It was known as the Brooklyn camp, and I lived in New York City back those 35 years ago. But before it was called Sons of Thunder, it was called Brooklyn camp. Me and the Elder Tall Gadite brother, if y'all ever met him, Elder Big Gad. Me and him, we are two of the original members of that particular camp where that whole concept started. Okay? Brooklyn camp. It was called Brooklyn camp. And then I can tell y'all the brothers, which I still, they still teaching, the Elder Barak, the Elder Benyamin, the Elder Ash, the HODC brothers, House of David brothers, that's Sons of Thunder camp. Those, and yes, I was in that camp when I first came in the truth. I came up under those brothers first, but we were all, y'all know what I mean. We were all together. This before these splits, but I was in the Brooklyn camp, and then that camp later on became known as Sun, because at that time it was a fad back then. This go back to One West. The camps took on names. You had Mount Zion camp, but we were all together. We all reported under the same elders, King Marshall, Hafiz Ariel, Yaquab, the top 7. You know what I mean? So where them dudes even got that from?
Right.
No.
I know what happened. They probably learned from some dude who maybe goes back to One West, Sons of Thunder. Get the fuck out of my face, man. Them dudes don't know nothing about that, man. See, that's the problem. And them dudes are going off. You little upstart chiefs, man. Sons of Thunder. You don't know shit about that. I was in the Sons of Thunder camp before I joined the Apostle Tahar's camp, which was the 44th and Broadway camp. Okay? I know the history. You want to know why? Because I'm a part of the history. I was fucking there. So one thing I hate is disrespect. You know what I mean, bro? I've been around for 35 fucking years, man. Niggas can't run no shit on me, man. Or even this apostle here. This apostle been around 30 years. You see? So how you gonna run some shit on us, man? You know what I mean? When niggas come up trying to run game, get the fuck out my fucking face, man. And that's why sometimes I gotta go into the history and bring out points, man. For the edification of you brothers, man. You see? We came up in the original temple, man. You understand? I was telling brothers this last night. We came up in the original temple, man. Under the original elders, man. So like, come on, man. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. And we got the scriptures to back us up. And then they say GMS, right? We going off. That fucking punk, Alazar, GMS, they veered off. We veered off. Where did he learn? Who did he learn from? Alazar didn't learn from Hafiz Ariel. Matter of fact, he talked shit about Hafiz Ariel. Didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he?
Oh, yeah. He did. Just like Sergeant did.
Sa'ajat? You brother wouldn't even know about Sa'ajat. You know who Sa'ajat? That's the Chinese water rat, we call him.
I remember hearing the name in that video.
He was the leader. He was the leader of the original Boston camp from back in the days. Listen up.
Yeah.
He was the leader of the original Boston camp. We both knew the nigga personally.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. What tribe was he from? Was he Zebulon?
Yeah.
He was Northern Kingdom dude.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was Asher.
Asher. He was an Asherite. Right? And I knew the dude. I knew him personally, man. We both knew him personally. I was cool with the dude back then. But you know what happened? What that scripture says? Knowledge puffeth up. So that's one thing you brothers is beautiful. Learn the scriptures. Learn the scriptures and stuff. Excel in its truth. But don't get proud.
Yeah, but then another thing too is they were learning from the school.
See?
They were learning from the school, but then there were certain things they were teaching that was different. And they used to give us tapes, in Connecticut, and I used to listen. And one time I found out they were breaking the 4 rivers down wrong. So what I did was I brought it to Apostle R's attention, because I know he dealt with them, and I wanted him to correct him. He told me to call up there.
Yeah.
And then when I called up there to try to get in touch with that dude, he never wanted to answer the phone. Like they'll say he's not here.
Come to an end.
You know?
Okay, idle, those niggas, those simple-minded niggas, Arad, my God, Arad, my God, cold, all wicked niggas down there. All these simple-minded niggas, from the time we're living in, they're still black-head niggas. Arad, my God, let them die, let them get fatal accidents. Oh my God, that's all, brother. You just start putting curses on these niggas, man. Yeah. That's it. With everything going on. No, but these dumb, nappy head fucking niggas, they think, oh, Trump just coming down to the Mexicans. Right. He gonna do it.
Right, yeah.
Right?
I'd rather the Mexicans stay and you niggas go.
Yeah, I'd rather the Mexicans stay and you niggas go.
Yeah.
Deport Big Shirley. Deport Keisha.
Yeah.
Deport Pookie and Ray Ray.
Useless eaters.
You niggas with dreadlocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get them niggas out of here.
Right.
Send them to Mexico. Yeah, right? Hey, man, hey, send Big Shirley to Mexico.
Right.
The chocolate drip.
Come on.
Speaking on the history, right? This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 9. It says, miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as need requires. And that's the reason why the Heavenly Father always had men set up to teach other men.
Hacienda, Big Shirley to the Hacienda.
Impart knowledge, understanding, and experience on what they're going through. So you won't make those same mistakes. But also to build up your faith so you can endure and continue on. So you got to hear the history. And that's important because if you don't know, then what they say, if you don't know the history, you're doomed to repeat your mistakes. You know?
I got a scripture. This is Hebrews chapter 5, and starting at verse 13. It says, for everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age. You know, and then, you know, Jake, hey, the scriptures say, what about the ancient, no, it said how Jake don't respect the ancient.
Oh, yeah.
That's the scripture I was trying to think of.
And the disobedient parents. That's another one.
Disobedient parents, yep.
It says, verse 14, but strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age, even those who by reason have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. So, you know, before Jake, the majority of us came into the truth, before all of us came into the truth, the apostles was out here teaching. They was out here teaching, so they was gaining age. They was gaining experience while we was still in the world. And the Lord was raising up, you know, apostles and elders in that time. And then when we came in, the Lord was raising up elders as well, man. I know this. Hey, that brother, this brother right here. Hey, y'all know, man. Like when we came in, things were way different than they were now. You know, so you know, like, and the Lord is bringing that masculine energy back into the earth, man. The Lord is not dealing with this weak American energy, this weak Western, weak no ball energy, man.
That shit played out.
Yeah,
that's right. I got to follow a scripture real quick, bro. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 25 and 6. Much experience is the crown of old men, and the fear of the Lord is their glory. So what gives the apostles and elders the authority to guide and lead us is the experience, man. Certain things you just can't go through because you wasn't there. You wasn't in the old school, and we didn't come up the way that they came up. So that's why the Lord has set them up over His pasture to lead us away from a lot of the bullshit, man. You know, it's just like a child. You know, my child ain't gonna have to go through the shit that I went through. Why? Because I went through it. Yeah. And I'm gonna teach him the things not to do so he don't have to go through. Yeah. Then he's gonna grow up and lead his child or children accordingly. So that's what makes us stronger, because we have strong leadership. Yeah. So, but you got these cats out here, you know, that set these camps up, and the whole design is a One West design. But they don't have any leadership there. Right. You got Sons of Thunder, you got Sakari, you got all these other camps that's Wi-Fi. You got all these camps that come with the whole One West design. You know, with the 12 tribes signing the garments, and they speak. You know, they bring out the scriptures and the breakdowns how they did at One West. But then they don't have no leadership. So where did you learn this from? Who schooled you?
And who
you know?
should respect them? If they're teaching, who should give them respect if they didn't respect them?
Hey, I'm gonna do a lesson on that. Yeah, it's a lot of elderless camps.
Yeah, it's a lot of
hey, if that's what I'm willing while I'm here, I'm gonna get down with you on that video.
Yeah, it's a lot of elderless camps out here. Yeah. Where are your elders?
To add what you're saying, right? They broken branches.
God.
Yeah.
Look at a tree, right? You got your house side, you got the tree. That's the pillars. Like you got the apostles, Peter and James was referred to as pillars. They spun from the house side. So from that, you got a branch. Then the branches go out to twigs.
Yeah.
Right. You got but if they connected, then you can see the visual.
It's just like a family reunion T-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, you got the tree, the family tree, and the name. Right. But yeah, that's a question. You know, the spirit will hit me to how I want to do it. All you camps out here that talk shit about GMS, but you a Hebrew Israelite and you have the design of One West, who are your elders?
Right.
Who do you report to? Right. Who did you learn from? Who guided and directed you? Who gave you the whole setup, man?
Who's guiding you?
You know? See, that's why the Lord is going to break all these camps up. The scripture says that if the Lord has not built the house, then vain is the man who built it. Roughly paraphrasing.
Like the Sakari.
Yeah.
You already see that. You seen that. You already see their foundation crumbling like how I talked about.
Yeah.
Right? Because these dudes, Hakar and the other dude broke off. And I saw that coming a long time ago.
Yeah.
But they said that about us.
Yeah.
Hakar, you a bitch ass nigga. You a hoe ass nigga. That nigga a hoe ass nigga. That nigga Hakar. And I would tell him to his face. You a hoe ass nigga. Okay? He was saying that about us. Well, we gonna break up. We gonna see? Remember in Job, there's a scripture in Job, the pit which he have digged, right, he gonna fall into the pit. That's like Esau. But it's talking about wicked niggas too.
Oh, absolutely.
I got a quick precept too.
Come on.
There's Sirach 44:1. It says, "Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us."
That's why, if I may add to that, bro, Salaki, that's why one of the outlines of the commandments is to honor your mother and father. Right. That law right there leads to just how you interact with the elders. Yeah. Because you didn't just only interact with your parents, you interacted with elder uncles. Yeah. You interacted with elder aunts and just men that weren't even of your family that were elders. So if you had that respect for your parents, it would carry out into how you treated the other elders. Yeah. But now you have a lot of these fucking jakes out here that's disrespectful to the elders. They don't know how to hold a conversation to save their goddamn life. Okay? They don't know how to show just common courtesy towards the elders of their people. And why is that? Because that simple commandment is not being followed. And all this shit was learned by Esau. You know, excuse my language. But Esau pushes that vibration in the earth of you don't whoop your children.
Home alone.
Soft parenting.
Yeah, soft parenting. Let kids slamming the door, or you have visitors come over and they don't speak. Hey, when you just have people come over to the house, man, you better bring your ass out the room and come say, hey. You don't sit in the room. Hey, if brothers come over to my crib, y'all brothers know. Y'all come greet the apostles. Come salute the brothers. You ain't just gonna sit in the room and you got
that kick you in a little fucking ass.
But that's what Esau.
Sit in the room like a little black bitch.
Can I add, if I may?
Playing video games. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean, brothers?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll fuck you up.
No, I just want to add this because I want to add to the
Bring
point
the
that
fire,
he was saying.
baby.
Another thing, the youth are trained up to hate the men of the nation.
Yeah.
The men of the nation are the leaders of the nation.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so the majority of those when it says in that scripture that those ancient that are despised are men.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and it's out of order. The men are the one that's going to bring the nation back to the Lord.
God.
You know, and this nation, these fucking degenerates, these demons, man.
God.
They're taught to hate the men of their nation.
Yep.
And then it's gonna come a time where protection means more than money.
God.
And then people gonna come and try to then they're gonna come and try to grab our fucking ankles
God.
and say, "Hey, help me, my Lord, my Lord."
Hey, D-Max, if I may say this,
Yes, sir.
in a fatherless family, there's chaos. All right, in a fatherless family, there's chaos.
Right.
Because the father is the one that sets order.
Yeah.
You know, even certain men in the world that really don't have any idea of what the truth is all about, there's always some structure of some kind of, you know, discipline going on. But in a family that's fatherless, it's chaos. The shit falls apart. It's been proven time and time again. Now, in a situation where it's the opposite, where there's a motherless family, there's always some type of order. They'll do a lot better than with being with a single mother.
Oh, yeah, I gotta, hey, hold on, man.
You know?
That's right.
Hey, like my man said, time and time again. You know, what's his name?
Dave Hollister.
Dave Hollister. You barely ever knew. Yes, I know Dave. Dave what?
Dave Hollister.
You said it right down here. I got it.
But it's true.
Time and time again.
You know, and that's a lesson right there. In the fatherless family, there's chaos.
It's chaos. And that's why one of the things that Esau did when you read Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, he separated the fathers from the family. He would send the father to a whole other plantation.
Yeah.
That was strategic.
Yeah.
Now what you see happening is you see a whole culture of fatherless people,
Yep.
and they raise their children to disrespect the man.
Yep.
So now you get now why you think now it makes sense when you look at all these other camps why they're disrespectful to the apostles and elders, because they grew up. I guarantee you they grew up without a dad.
They mark ass niggas, man.
They're some busters, man.
And then you have
there's some whole ass busted niggas, man.
and then
That's the problem.
Hey, and then you have this, you know, entertainment world, you know, with these singers, you know, women talking about, you know, they don't need a man, independent and all that shit.
They pushing that vibration.
But here it is, the people that's consuming it, these women that's consuming it, they buy that shit, they follow that shit, and they end up being by themselves. Meanwhile, the bitches that was singing it, they got men, they got family.
Oh, like Cardi B. Y'all know Cardi B, right? I saw a video just like, oh my God, it was about 2 years ago or so. You know, I be on YouTube watching all kind of shit. That motherfucker Cardi, she's a Simeonite anyway. She ain't even a black woman. Y'all know Cardi B. She a Dominican bitch. Right? That bitch, she's a housewife.
Right.
She a housewife. And she loves being a housewife. I actually saw the video. She was up there. Oh yeah, my baby Stephanie.
Right.
That whole shit, the tweaking. She said it. Look, that's just my job.
Yeah.
She said it. I saw a video. That's my hustle. That's my hustle. Basically, she got a tour. She got shows.
Right.
She got to go in the studio. She do what she got to do. That's how she make her cream, her money. But she said, no, she has a husband. She loves feeding her. She cooked for her husband. Basically, she was just pretty much saying, look, fuck all them dumb bitches that follow me. That's them, these dumb black bitches. It's business.
And that's using the world, but not abusing it.
Yeah. She said, look, I sit and shake your ass and fuck that. But she said she don't subscribe to that. Yeah, Cardi B. She don't subscribe to what she's teaching these other women.
Right. Hypocrisy.
Which is hypocrisy and wicked.
Right.
But she gone, like when she come off tour, or whatever she got to do, she home with baby bottles and...
They had the video, just like you said. Yeah, she was over there cooking it, cleaning it. Like, look, because she just the one that said it, they had recorded. She had to hold the bonnet.
Yeah. But all the dumb, stupid, predominantly black bitches that's following her, they don't got what she got. She got a husband, she got kids. When Cardi B go home, she's cooking for her husband. She said she loves cooking for her husband. Yeah. Ain't that a motherfucker, man? But you pushing that shit. You know what I mean? So how wicked can you be? You know what I mean?
Niggas gotta die.
Niggas on the way yet. We gotta get that brother back.
Yeah, just sit him in the corner and let him say that every 15 minutes.
And we'll tell y'all later. Niggas gotta die. We gotta bring him back, man. We gotta bring him back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Show you how deceptive Esau can be.
Yeah.
You know, because he'll choose a Jake that's willing, you know, to be ignorant and, like you said, to deceive our own people.
God.
Put out there to deceive the masses.
God.
Because he know that the masses gonna follow bullshit.
God.
All the time. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna go with the bullshit. See, but that's wicked because, like, okay, how can we, like us, like, okay, we pushing what we pushing, but then when the camera's off, I'm gonna go out here and tell Jake to go do some wicked shit. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, fuck that. You go fuck that bitch, yo. But nah, but Apostle, she got a man. I don't give a fuck what I told you. You know what I mean? I'm a wicked motherfucker. You don't listen, right? On camera, I'm telling brothers to be righteous. Off camera, I'm saying, yo, hit that. Fuck that nigga, she throwing it. You know what I mean? That's what, right? Then I'm a wicked. Well, what did the Bible say? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So Cardi B, but no, I'm just singling her out because I saw the video of her. She's a housewife and she's Mary Magdalene, you know, whatever. She's a righteous. But when you going on stage, and you telling women to be wicked. So is that a righteous woman? I don't care when she go home, she cook for her husband, she's subservient, but when you going on stage, I wouldn't do it no more.
Well, she pretty much giving the bottle to her neighbor. They're like, giving the bottle to her drink.
Yeah, and she being controlled too. Hey, these people that Salaki, brother, I'm sorry. No, these people that market her, they sell that promiscuous, half-dressed, half-naked demon. They sell that to the public.
Right.
And with her, like the apostle said, with her it's night and day. When she at the crib, she doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Yep.
But these demons, man, these fucking devils, they market that to the youth.
Yeah.
Cause I don't listen to that shit.
Right.
But the youth, a lot of the youth listen to it, and they watch videos and they see her with a fishnet, with her ass cheeks out every fucking time.
Right.
You know, like our people are falling low.
Yeah.
You said what, bro?
See-through dresses.
Yeah.
The whole nine.
What do they call that shit? They got a word for it. It's even more demonic. Sequence.
Sheer.
You out of sequence.
Sheer dress. See-through.
I think that's
sheer. Yeah. That's another one. Sheer.
I was gonna say, I think that was Cardi B. When you scripture, I think that was Cardi B also. Is playing one of her songs, one of them ratchet, sexual songs. I think she was playing on her radio. Her daughter was in the room. And she turned it down. Wait a minute. You doing a music video? Everybody else watching it, but your daughter can't listen to it. Showing that you know it's wrong. You don't make music like that. She turned it down.
This is
Well, no, just in the air, right? They minions to eat because he a cunning hungry, and a bait is just prominence. Man. So he can't really come out here and influence this. Right. So he's known for infiltrating, you know, CIA. So he put people in the hood, you know, who look just like the hood, look like she just left a bodega. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is the face. Right? So it's easy to gravitate to. That nigga is very cunning, man.
Yeah. That's the world that he wants to create. That's what he wants to create. A total pandemonium. They can do no good. You know, but they call themselves the children of Israel, and all they create is violence and disruption. All they create is pain. They don't know how to do good, nowhere. You know, that's why they got all these fucking weapons, because they don't know how to make peace. Everybody's making all the next generation of weapons because you don't know how to make peace.
Missiles, supersonic, hypersonic
I
missiles.
got a quick definition. The elder had said pandemonium, which it goes back to the Greek. It says pan is all, and daemon, which is demons. All demons or lost paradise, which this is a dystopian reality. You know, where they had with the 1983 with the surveillance or the Aurelian government, surveillance constantly watching you everywhere. That's the time we live in. Everything is for your suffering. And then Trump just put what $500 billion into AI. That's not to technological advancements means destruction onto the human, the so-called human race.
Right.
When they advance it, you see when the robots come in, they start cutting out the employees.
And what with Esau, it's a weapon. He'll tell you it's about
Yeah, you got the
using a
joint
weapon.
right there.
You know? But I want to bring out the scripture on what
That's right, the Uber driver
what he's talking about. This is Proverbs 11 and 9.
that little thing right
And
there.
hypocrite with his mouth destroying his neighbor.
Next to the
Look,
to
you got
that bike.
Cardi B and these rappers and these singers, right? The stuff that they speak, what comes out of their mouths, that destroys the neighbor. You know, the next child, the next woman, the next man.
It just
Right?
rolls by itself.
And hypocrite with his mouth destroyed his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. That's what the prophets come in. We're
Don't
gonna
need
give
no
you
driver,
knowledge
don't
and
take no
edification
breaks.
and understanding. We're not going to have our wives and our women out here twerking. But that's like what we were just saying. That's what Esau pushes.
Motherfuckers don't gotta pay
Destruction,
employees
to
to
our
do
people.
deliveries.
And then when our people commit those evil things, right? You put charges on them. He wants to send them back to their country. He wants to lock you up in prison.
Yeah.
He wants to, you know what I'm saying? So Esau got to go.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
the bottom line.
hey, remember we were talking about earlier how they just want to put charges on Jake so that they don't have to pay him. If you a prisoner, you ain't got no goddamn rights.
That's right.
You ain't got no rights.
You know?
Hey, they tell you, oh, you're innocent until proven guilty, but you be sitting in jail like a motherfucker when they telling you that.
No, really, you're guilty until proven innocent.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep.
Why can't I get out of here then?
Right.
I got a quick preset for me.
We're doing an investigation. We got to hold you in.
Yeah.
Everything Esau does is ambiguous.
See now, look, the elder tells I want you to still bring out that precept, brother. Everything you said, man, like, you know, we get mad. See, hey, man, I'm in that spirit of the prophet Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I'm just angry at Jake. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. Like, you know, Esau's the devil. Look, man, I know how to be a chameleon. That comes from years of experience. There was a time, bro, I would not even talk to a cracker. Okay, boy, man. Like, I didn't know how to act around white people. You devil. You're the goddamn devil. You devil. You fucking devil. You know, there was a time, boy, man. You know what I mean? But then over the years, you know what? When I came up under especially Apostle Tahar's tutelage, I actually started to learn. That's when I really came on the level. That's when I started to learn how to deal in this world. Because, like, Apostle Tahar hate Esau, but look, you got to learn how to use me and Apostle Tahar. That's how we started learning. And then it got to a point where I like, okay, I'm going to be around Edomite. I could deal with Edomite. Like, okay, yo.
It's better
Hustle, get that money, and actually go on jobs without cursing Edom. Brother, back in the day, brothers in one, we used to go on jobs.
Hey, remember Pastor used to go around them Arabs? They used to treat him like a sheik.
They used to treat him like he was a sheik.
Yeah.
Apostle Tahar taught us that, man, how to deal with the other nations. So look, brother, you can't be, you gotta know how to use wit, man. And we learned that shit now. And then I learned. I'm like, yo, man, hey, man, what's up, man? I see Edomites out there. I started hanging out with Edomites. I had Edomites that helped me.
Yeah, use the mammon of this world.
Yeah, I had Edomites that opened their home to me, man.
Like it.
Open their home to me. Like, yo, man, hey, yo. Help me out. Well, a nigga wouldn't do that.
Oh, my God. How can you be a chameleon around a brute beast like that?
Good.
You can't even really use no wisdom against a wisdomless people.
Yeah.
Against a fool.
Y'all understand, man? So that's what we talking about right now.
Absolutely.
But this man is still the devil. Esau's still the devil. But that's okay. We're going to get his ass. Well, we ain't going to do shit. The Lord going to do it. Without all my battle axe and weapons of war, for a thief will I break him. Remember that scripture?
Oh, yeah. That's an oldie but goodie.
Oldie but goodie. So, you know, Edomite, like you said, you was right on point. All this nefarious shit. Okay.
That's a crazy word.
That Esau is doing, man. You know what I mean? He fucked up our people.
God.
That's why you got Big Shirley. And that movie Clone Tyrone.
Yes. That documentary.
That's a documentary.
Yeah.
That's a documentary.
Yeah, God, that's right.
Right? The reason you got Big Shirley, right? Who created Big Shirley? Because I'm going to explain something to y'all. Well, I don't got to explain shit to y'all. Y'all brothers on the level, man. This is for the camera. Popeyes, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Church's Chicken, Golden Corral, all that shit.
Taco Bueno.
Taco Bueno. Right. Make it work. Right? All that shit got chemicals and drugs in it. And the Clone Tyrone shows you that. Why do you think Big Shirley is big? They got shit in that that make the motherfuckers become Big Shirley. And it alters, it's mind-altering shit.
They pump that shit.
I'm hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. I saw a video of one Big Shirley was eating. She was talking shit talking about men. First of all, man, you fucking bitches, man. If you fucking got kids, why you worried about all these gorillas out here looking for a man? You on Kendra G talking about you a man. What you want a man for? You got I got 5 kids. Why you worried about a man? Take care of your goddamn kids, man. Take care of your kids, man. You should be worried about your kids, man. Why you worried about some fucking man? Y'all dig what I'm trying to say? If you're a mother, if that was me, I'd be like, look, man, I got these kids. I got to make sure my kids eat. I got to go out here and do what I got to do. That's a real mother.
Yeah, but see, black women don't want. Hey, look at Smokey.
You worried about chasing some nigga, man.
Smokey, look at Smokey.
You get my point, man?
Yeah.
Why you worried about some man, bitch? See, and that's what Kendra G did. She's a piece of shit. I better look, man. First of all, why you want? Oh, a man. I want a man. What kind of man you looking for? I don't know. He done gotta be sweet. He gotta be good. He gotta have his shit going on, bitch. You ain't got your shit going on. Somebody nigga gotta have his shit going on.
Right.
$150,000 a year.
Like she got options. She ain't got no options.
You ain't got no options, man.
Don't got no options.
Oh well, you know, long.
No suitors.
He gotta have his shit going on. Bitch, I got my shit going on. You got yours?
Hey, cushion lies make men soft. If somebody come and bust the window out, this nigga jump under the couch pillows.
Oh yeah.
And hide.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Hey, that cushion light make men soft.
This one Big Shirley, she's up there and one of them said, yo, brother, it's to a point where it's past embarrassing.
Yeah.
She was sitting there, she had the pizza, and she was dipping the pizza in the ranch sauce. While she done it, I'm sorry, I was hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, we know. We see.
We could tell.
We could tell.
Yeah.
Eating, she had the fucking pizza, and the pizza like a loaded pizza, and she was dipping it in the white rim.
Damn. Hey, that's what it's good to say. Instead of a girdle, a rent. Okay, somebody get that word rent.
No, but then she had potato chips, right? She pulled out a pack of potato. She's on video talking, and you looking for a man. Then she put a Big Shirley. Then she dipped the potato chip in her. I'm sorry, I was hungry.
Damn, trash.
Dipping it in the ranch sauce. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, goddamn, this. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, but that's the product of Esau.
That's the product. Repeat yourself, Apostle.
That's the product of Esau, because see, this food that they got out here, which is nothing but chemicals, that shit don't break down in the body. This is why people stay hungry, because you're not feeding yourselves. You're not getting in the nutrients and the vitamins and the and the amino acids and all that stuff that the body needs to function. Because when you eat real food, you don't eat as much, and your brain says, okay, that's enough. But when you eat and eat and eat, your brain can't tell you turn it off, because you ain't putting the right nutrients into your body. So when it goes into your digestive system, all that's being stored is fat for energy.
And your body telling you, feed me more.
Right, because it needs to extract the nutrients.
So that's why them bitches become big Shirleys.
Yeah. So like a big person, they're fat as hell, and you think that it's impossible for them to be. They're starving.
Damn.
They're really starving because their body is starving because they're not putting the right nutrients in.
God damn, that's deep. And see, that's the breakdown.
Yeah.
That's the actual breakdown. The Apostle Ram left this book. That's why Big Shirley walking around, and then us, we're fucked up in the head, looking at like, yo, how much bigger can you get?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Because the body can't do nothing with that shit they eat. So what it does, it stores it as fat. So when you need energy, it'll start burning that. You know? So the body can't use that shit. So it don't recognize it. It don't know what to do with it. So the only thing it can do is, you know what, we're gonna save this for energy.
Yeah.
And that energy is
fat. Just straight up fat.
bees rubbing together, water.
Yeah. That's why when people lose weight and they lose fat, you got a lot of flab in them.
Yeah.
Because that your skin sags because all that fat pushes it out.
Yeah. Cause my thing is, brother, sometimes you get the munchies, but we work out, we exercise, losing weight.
Yeah.
My thing is, I eat one meal a day. You got to burn more calories than you take in.
That's it.
That's why I'm really adamant about eating one meal a day. Sometimes I might eat like in the morning, have some eggs or something light, and then as far as a major meal, that'll be like later on, really preferably before a certain time of night.
Yeah.
Or that eating late at night shit ain't really no good.
And that's a part of the curse, That's why Jake is. Look, they show pictures of children back in the 60s, and then they show pictures of children today, totally different. Kids back then, every once in a while you had a fat person.
Right.
But and the majority of them were skinny. Today, all of them are obese.
Obese, little kids.
Yeah.
Brother, I see 5-year-old little Shirley, big little Shirleys.
Little big Shirleys.
Little girls. And that shit kind of hurts. It's like, God damn.
Like running the jack jiggling, running up the street.
Yeah, like 5-year-old big Shirleys.
Yep.
Big Shirley breeding Big Shirley. No, but the sons look like this,
that's spooky.
Skinny. They always dark skinned.
Yep.
With dreadlocks.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They're terrorizing terrorizing the neighborhood, man.
Their moms be big as a hot air balloon. Their mom's big as a hot air balloon.
Can you read that scripture, bro?
Yeah. This is
I want you to get that word rent.
Okay. Isaiah 3:24. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell there shall be stink.
You know what that is. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and instead of a girdle, a rent.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the word rent.
Right, because a girdle is like an hourglass figure. And women, you see certain women, that they have that just perfect, it's real slim waist, and then everything else is pat out, They ain't got that no more.
Right.
And then a lot of those women that's like that, they work out, and then they put, and then they don't have natural beauty anymore. Because all that shit is silicone and different shit they got in whale blood.
What they call it,
shit.
the BBLs?
BBL, yeah, Brazilian butt lift.
Bitches are going to get, they got problems.
Yeah, and then the craziest shit is the bitches that got that crazy looking shit, and then their legs are like toothpicks. That shit looks ridiculous. It's not symmetrically correct.
And also a girdle's supposed to fit tight on you and make you look more shapely.
Right.
A girdle, men had war girdles. You know what I'm saying, that they wore. You know what I'm saying, in battle to keep them tight. All that. If men were slightly off weight or the vibration of them running on rock, they wanted to minimize all that, so they wore girdles to battle.
Yeah. Try to minimize the wiggle and jiggle.
Or save the hips, the pressure.
Well, that's funny you say that. The scriptures talked about that. We always, Howard Shaw wore a girdle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Angel
Oh, yeah.
wore when I first came in the truth.
Oh yeah, we used to wear the girdles.
You remember
yeah.
the armbands and the
Armbands,
girdles. Y'all seen
girdles.
gentlemen like see them? Look, man, them guys. We ain't getting on them about the garments. I mean, we do it with them fancy, fantastical. The only reason we do that, we got brothers. If that garment, man, that's a bad garment. That's kind of a bad garment, brother. It's a bad garment, you brother. Ain't nothing wrong with us having nice garments and stuff, but we don't glory in the garments.
Our garments is the spiritual.
Yeah.
Spiritual thing, you know what I mean?
It's better to be girded in the spirit.
But back in the days, that was kind of like the thing, you know, the arm. I ain't gonna front. I like that. I like that.
Headbands.
We used to wear the girdles. D-man, we used to wear the girdles, the turban. The brothers, you see brothers bringing it back. Y'all bringing, see this, that's the spirit. I see you brothers wearing them turbans, the Matazan puff. Turbans, man. Especially out here in the winter. It's cold. With them turbans, they keep your ears and your head, you know what I mean? Yeah, the turbans, man. Hey, man, that's an old school.
Oh, yeah.
That's a throwback, man. Yeah, he got, let me see. Turn your head this way. Okay, all right. Damn, man, that's kind of old school right there.
But he put another spin to it. He put the earmuffs on.
Okay, well, that's all right. And I know, brother, your rap is good too. That's like a Middle Eastern rap. The turban, brothers getting back into the, and we didn't tell you how to do that. That's just something the spirit had you do, right? You said the turbans, right? We didn't even tell you. Everybody's gonna start wearing the turbans again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rock's like kind of, that's like a turban, kind of wrap, headband. But that's how we used to kind of, so the Lord is kind of bringing everything full circle, man. The Lord is bringing everything full circle. But back in the day, we did the arm, I used to love that shit. When I first, when I was young, the armbands, we had the shit, we had the studs and and we used to wear we used to have the staffs and the
gangster girdle.
The gangster girdle.
The gangster
armband. We used to go around looking like superheroes, man.
Yeah.
With the garments, man. Yep. You walking around with the studs, the armbands, and the girdle.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Hey, brother, you used to be decked out. What you got?
Oh, I got that word girdle.
All
right, this is the word girdle. In the Hebrew, the word I'm sorry, rent.
Rent.
The word there.
And they ain't talking about rent, like renting something.
Yeah, like you gotta pay your rent. Nope.
Go ahead.
It's a nakwapa.
Okay.
All right, and it says tether, rope, encircling rope.
That's to go around your waist because that's what it was to keep the shape.
Yep.
Matter of fact, read that in the NLT, NIV.
Okay.
Couple of those Bible versions. See what that says.
Right.
So hey, because women. That was one thing, you know, that they took pride in, you know, keeping their weight down, keeping their shape, you know, to keep their man intrigued.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It says, it's the NLT, Isaiah 3:24. Instead of smelling of sweet perfume, she will stink. She will wear a rope for a sash. Yeah. So, you know, like a sash is like something that a woman wears, you know, where it has a level of elegance and it flows off the skin and silk, you know, but it says she will wear a rope. Because when you look at the word rent, it says encircling. A woman, really, to be honest, a woman shouldn't have a stomach like a globe.
No.
You know, a woman should have like an hourglass figure because that's the Lord's design.
Yeah.
You know, all this bloated, you know, fat, out of shape, you know, disproportionate.
It's demonic.
That's all. Yeah, undisciplined. Really, to be honest, that's all. Really, that's the American diet.
Oh yeah.
You know, Esau pumps all this shit into the.
Somebody get
so
Revelation
black
18.
woman, you know, then she
speaks
go
about
and
the
get
Hispanic woman too.
Yeah, Hispanic woman, because they be fat. You know, you go
and get it, you know, so we could go into the blue letter on that word.
A long day of work. She go by Popeyes. Let me get a 16-piece family special. You know, because she got to feed them little badass niggas at the
biscuits.
house. Fucking the drywall up, holes all in the wall, blinds broken.
Biscuits.
Now she got to go get a 16-piece, half spicy, half regular.
Yeah.
Extra gravy.
With the sides.
And then she go slap that on the dinner plate. And then them niggas just go in there and wreak havoc. Now everybody got Satan on them.
Yep.
Now they wonder why fights happening the rest of the night. They wonder why the sister hate the brother. It's because what's being circulated in the household.
Yeah.
But it all starts with who? The woman.
Yep.
Cause she the one that she got. I got on the phone. Just I gotta feed these goddamn kids. Let me stop by Church's Chicken and get them a 16-piece. Cause I do not feel like going home cooking that chicken. She go, let me get a 16. Then go home and then the kids just destroy it.
Yep.
Then they breaking all the windows. They doing all kind of mischief and madness. But if you notice, certain kids that got a good healthy diet,
they're well behaved.
They well behaved.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to eat good. They're just some straight up assholes.
They need them Skittles, brother. They need them Skittles.
Right.
Oh, Skittles.
Yeah.
Takis and hot Cheetos.
And they coming out. That shit is trash.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah, flaming hot Cheetos.
That's why these niggas are monsters.
Yep. That's
why
Satan.
when they
There
get
goes
older.
the thing he took off.
Yeah. You know, that's Satan.
It's going on a
That's a
delivery.
robot, right? See that little robot?
Yeah.
See, that's a little robot. That's a little drone. See that? Little robots.
Yeah, and they put the food in there and it just.
Yeah, it'll ride by the camp. Sometimes it'll run into us and shit.
But guys, what you got? Oh, that was it on that?
It's a little bit more. It says, and her elegant hair will fall out.
Ooh.
So now
On the 18 nations, the Asian woman hair ain't falling out.
Right.
The white woman, she got luscious hair.
Yeah.
All the women, but the niggas.
Judah,
Yeah.
Benjamin, and Levi.
Yeah.
I mean, they had
Even the other tribes got long hair.
Yeah, the Northern Kingdom got hair.
Yeah.
They got their hair still, but that
Benjamin and Levi.
Yep. So was that was it on that?
Just a little bit more.
Good.
Yep. It says she will wear rough burlap instead of rich robes.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they shop at Rainbow, City Trends, you know, wearing all them rough fabrics, mixed fabrics. You look at the black woman, I mean, her style is just destroyed.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, then you look at certain other nations and you look at the beauty of them. You know, they be decked out, all kind of jewelry on. And you look at the black woman, she got these big ass snow boots on.
Yep.
You know, with spandex on, you know,
With
all kind of stains in their drawers.
Cottage cheese hanging out.
Yeah, cottage cheese stains in their drawers.
the bonnets.
Oh, the bonnets.
Oh Lord, no! Don't
You know,
stop
fake jewelry turning their neck green.
with that pink lotion.
So the Lord didn't
With the pink lotion smell. The pink lotion smell and shit. Musty.
Yeah, pink lotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It says shame will replace her beauty. And how do we see that?
Yeah.
Because everything that they wear is fake. They got the fake lashes. They got the
Oh
fake
boy,
hair.
the cum brothers.
Yeah, the cum brothers. Yeah, they got the fake
And they
lashes,
think that shit
fake
is
hair.
cute. They think Jake, and really men, well, I don't know, maybe certain men like that. The Pookies and Ray Rays like that shit.
That shit is.
But like real dudes don't fuck with that.
Right, yeah.
Kevin Samuels told him men don't like that. Remember Kevin Samuels said, look, black men don't like that shit. And he was trying to tell him, yo, man, y'all looking for men, but these dudes ain't fucking with that. And then they want to know, the black women want to know why that's a pandemic now. These black men are going after the white girl.
Yeah.
Well, not after them, period. Hey, some men is just like, I'll just be fucking alone. I'll read in the fucking forest. You know, and then people like, well, you ain't got no woman, but I got peace. Hey, people are starting to choose peace over dealing with somebody else's shit.
Yeah. Because it's unnecessary, man.
But Esau's the fucking father of that too.
Yeah.
This devil, he got his whole thing. That's about population control. He got the world so fucked up that men, or even a woman, got to say, "I'll just be by myself." He don't. What did the Bible say in the Bible? Be fruitful and multiply. What did the Lord told Adam and Eve?
Yep.
So this white man, he'll go back to this fucking cracker, man.
It's not good for the man to be alone.
Yeah. But Esau is the fucking adverse to what's right, man.
Yeah.
The turning of things upside down.
There you go.
Things as the potter's clay.
Well, that's why
All
when you
the
read
foundations of the earth
scriptures,
are the course.
he has the great future that he has.
Come on.
I mean, what he's done is just completely unacceptable, man. And if you're in your right mind, shit's supposed to piss you off.
Yeah.
You know, but of course we know the only way that we can really truly get our hands on this devil how we want to, we got to do this. You know, this is the only way to get him.
Yeah.
Because we want him out the earth. You know, you see the shit that if we could really see the shit that this devil is doing behind the scenes, you know, hey, the Lord would, you know, we would lose our fucking mind.
Well, you
man.
said that.
You
Like,
We
brother,
lose
these
our mind.
infirmities, man, all brothers be going, all this shit. We be feeling like we're going, but the Lord is keeping us alive.
Yeah.
But we got to suffer, I guess that's the Lord. And the Lord is a hard man.
Yeah.
But that's why we got to pray to the Lord and just do what we got to do. Yeah. We take our herbs, we exercise. But hey, man, the Elder D man said this. If we really knew what the Lord is protecting us from, man.
We'll lose our mind, man.
This devil putting shit in the air in our homes, brother. You know, I'm telling you, I mean, we not regular guys.
Right.
In our mind, we think we just regular dudes. Man, come on, bro. That Esau probably be pushing shit to events about houses.
Well, I saw a documentary where they said they were spreading COVID through the water. It's called Watch the Water. The dude was breaking down how really COVID, C-19, Salaki, was spread through the water. So, you know, Esau got all kind of
We're not giving
diabolical
medical information. We're not.
And you know what?
We're not doctors.
That's why through the spirit and power of Yahweh when I was shy.
God, that's right. I say that.
Hey, they said
Well, say that, Apostle.
Yeah. We're not doctors. We're not giving medical advice. We're just sharing information.
That's it.
Hey, Trump recently said that he was going to release the information on who killed MLK. You know, because they want to incite these race wars now. We're going to release who killed JFK and his brother. And we're going to release who killed MLK to the public. Because now, see, the scriptures are like clockwork. Ain't no prophecy going to fail.
Yep.
You know, like, hey, they not only dance, they want to incite that turmoil. Hey, these demons, these white people, they gonna jump it off. They gonna jump it off on Jake. Jake is too fucking docile. Jake has been taught all their life just to be weak and simple by the so-called black woman. These young men are being raised up fucking weak. Silver spoon fed little deviants. If I don't get my shoes, I'm gonna kill. The women are buying these little devil's guns.
Yeah.
Hey, smoking weed with them. Letting them sell drugs out the house. Hey, they wicked, man. Now these the Lord is putting a spirit in these devils' mind. Yeah, we created these little monsters. Maybe we should start taking them out. Hey, that's and it's gonna. Hey, they're gonna cut loose on Jake, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is about to fuck Jake up.
All these little niggas are going to stores, shoplifting. These big shirts, big fat. How you gonna be a big fat black bitch? Go in the stores stealing and you gonna get away. I be watching those videos every day.
Smash and grab.
Snatch and grab. Then when the cops go, hey, do that. Bro, these niggas are really degenerate. Jeremiah 2:21. These niggas gotta go. You got it?
There was one video, right, where these fucking demons, they was trying to steal, and they caught them, and the bitch was attempting to call the police to let them.
I'm gonna call 911.
I saw it.
They gonna call the cops on the cops.
That's crazy. It's using the phone store.
The motherfucker gotta be put down, man.
Brother, say it again.
Yeah, that's sick. They gotta be put down, man.
Yeah, you be watching those videos too on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Every morning, I'm obsessed with the shit.
I find myself scrolling.
Me too. I be watching. I be getting mad. I be getting fucking mad.
Yep.
I want to jump through the fucking.
The scriptures say that about digging the hole, and see what they do.
I be wanting to jump through the fucking phone.
Yeah. That's the spirit.
And I get mad at the cops. I be cursing at the cops. I said, you motherfuckers are being too nice. The cops be being too nice. I be like, bro, I think I said it once. I said, man, I wish I could be a cop.
Standing over there.
You're gonna start at 20, Apostle.
Yes. I wish. Hold on, brother. Just for 1 week. Let me be a cop. Deputize me. Let me be a cop, and I'm gonna deputize you, brothers. Just let us be like some brutal cops. Be driving your eyes red, drinking. I thought they deputize us for 1 week.
I say that all. I'll clean up the streets in 30 minutes.
But we're gonna clean up. We're going in.
I'll volunteer for overtime.
Deputize me and give me powers and give us all everything we need. I'm driving, man. I'm gonna have to bottle it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna be sipping too. Have the bottle of over there. We're gonna be going into zones. We going, man.
Yeah.
We going all through motherfucking Wilson Commons. We're gonna start there, work our way to Texas, go to Old Cliff.
Clean up the streets.
Clean up the streets. I'll clean up the streets. Oh, we're gonna come down there. What's the ghetto area down there? Driving. Come through with the crew in this clean up shop. Big, pop, pop. Tase. You know what I mean? You gonna get tased.
Hey, I was in Florida. I said, man, if a nigga got bubbles in his teeth, I'm pulling him over. Yeah. I said, if a nigga got bubbles in his teeth.
You gonna read that scripture. Them niggas thought Denzel from Training Day was bad. Alonzo, man, I'll make him look like a fucking choir boy, man. Boy, man, you thought Alonzo was bad. Right? Read that, brother.
We're going to close on that, brother.
Jeremiah 2:20, 20 and 21, it says, for of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy band. It says, and thou sayest, I will not transgress. When upon every high hill and under every green tree thou wanderest playing the harlot.
You got it, brother. Y'all got it. You brothers, man, y'all got that.
Speaking of Israel, man, in these times it will be the 2/3, man. Right? Playing the harlot means what? Going after other philosophies. Going after the scripture speaks about be not conformed to this world. That's a 2/3. He's conformed to this world. Earlier we were talking about Cardi B.
Yeah.
She under the vibration of Esau.
Yeah.
This 21, it says, yet I have planted thee a noble vine, only a white seed. When thou, it says, how then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
Yeah, because we came from a good seed, right? You know, but guess what happened, man? Through envy of the devil, you know, following after these gods, we became corrupted and we became as such.
Yeah.
And now you look at Jake, and Jake is a spectacle. Even the other nations be looking like, man, you niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Hey, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Hey, man, you brothers gotta watch them videos, man. I'll be obsessed. Like, that's why right now, like I'm like in the spirit, like Jeremiah, the prophet Jeremiah. I just don't like Jake. I don't like the people on the side.
Yeah, that's right.
I look like, well, outside of the, well, first of all, y'all know what I'm talking about. We past that point now. We Israelites, right? We in the truth. We ain't out, look, bro, we not trying to, and I'm telling these brothers, don't be trying to teach these, fuck them, man.
Yeah.
We Israelites, we know we Israelites. We ain't trying to teach nobody, man.
Yeah, unless they come up asking,
Yeah.
Yes,
you know, in sincerity,
We're not going out our way.
yeah. That's a different story, you know?
If a dude comes up sincere,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna read and we're gonna sift his
Oh,
spirit.
yeah.
Say, hey, brothers, can I ask a question? You know, you can tell.
Yeah.
Bro, we've been around a long time. We could be right here, up there with a lot. I see a dude walking up. I already kind of know that's a demon.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see it.
You see the demon bop.
You can already see it. I say, yeah. I be like, oh boy, that's a demon.
Yeah.
And you see them, they come up.
Yeah.
That's true. Stand there, I take that.
Right. Yeah.
No,
You already know.
you can't say shit.
You already fucking know.
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is through years of experience. Nothing beats experience, brothers. Remember that. Certain things y'all might not understand what we do and whatever or say, but y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta look and see. You see a nigga walking up the street or an Edomite, you see him walking, you be like, okay, that's a demon. That's a demon. I already know. Out in Dallas, I'll be with these brothers, man. Whatever camp I'm at, man, oh boy. But here we go. Yeah. But oh boy, here we go. And it never fails in the day.
Yeah.
And then the demon will have him sitting there, right? The demon will have him not say nothing for like a half hour.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. He's like, oh boy. And you know what I tell brothers? I'm gonna tell y'all, all you brothers, don't feed into the demons.
Yep.
Just be like, all right, look, man, no, we ain't taking no questions. Nope. You know what, brother? We ain't taking questions, man. Okay? Y'all hear that? Out here on the camp, we ain't taking questions. We ain't taking questions. Just shut the fuck up and listen. But hold on, but Nah, bro. Listen, man, you can take like a hot piece already. Take your simple behind on up the block.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, we ain't that. And women, a woman ain't got nothing to say up here.
Oh Lord.
What do the Bible say about
Let them
that?
learn in silence.
They are to be in the church. This is the church.
Right.
We in church. We're in the church. We in church right now.
That's it.
It's church.
Right?
Yeah. The word church
If
means
a
to call
woman
out.
come up, do what you say. Hey, look, what's up, man? Who you want to get with? Who you trying to get with? Right? Because look, bitch, we know that's the only reason you up here. Which one of these brothers you find cute? Right? Because that's what you up here looking for a man, right? Like, come on now. That's like, well, you like her, man? Like, what's up? You want to go with that? Nah. None of you brothers want that? That's it. Right? Like, okay, now look, baby, nobody wants you up here.
That happened before.
Yeah.
In
Right?
New York.
I'm keeping it real.
This chick came all the way from Canada
Yeah.
to deal with an Apostle
And
Tahar.
she thought the Apostle Tahar was going to get with her,
Yeah. She came with her daughter, a suitcase,
kids
everything.
and shit.
Yeah.
Single mama. And she just knew Apostle Tahar. Yeah, I seen you, watching you, Apostle. I came to get with you.
Hey, no, but you know, she ended up leaving with one lawyer.
Yeah, she left with one
But
lawyer.
she said he teach different, so she didn't want to get with him.
Yeah.
And that's going to happen. Y'all better get ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isaiah, what, 4 and 1?
That's how I got mine now.
Come on, bro. They on the internet crying now. But we don't want that. You brothers are better than that, man. Look, man, y'all better than that, man. Y'all hear me? Don't fucking underrate yourselves, man.
Don't settle.
Y'all don't settle. You brothers about to rule the world, man. You understand? Come on, man.
We the prince of the power.
Don't fucking underrate yourselves, man. Don't be dealing with no single mamas. And I bet not find out none of y'all dealing with Big Shirley.
Yeah.
We ready to regret. Elder, it's your show, Elder.
That was it?
I'm sorry, man.
That was it.
No, you good.
It's your show, Elder.
Yeah, so with that, we're going to go ahead and close it out, giving all praises, all glory and honor to Hey, double honors once again to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace. Many blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom. We'll wrap.